Hey, this is Jackie with Tombold Digital Marketing, and I wanted to shoot you over a quick little video. I know you had sent over a website inquiry about Google Ads, and I just wanted to send you a little educational video and just to go over some things with ads and then also with search engine optimization within your area and ways that it would be able to bring in more business. And so I have your website pulled up, and I was just going through it. I really like the color layout. Everything looks really good. One of the biggest things though that I would suggest doing would be adding more content on here. I mean, Google likes to see in between 1,500 to 2,000 words on their homepage, but within that you want to add the keywords that you want to be found for, like Bay Area therapy. That is a keyword, but you want to integrate more of those within the content, also in the headings. That way you can start to rank for different things that people are searching in your area. So that's really going to help. But that's probably my biggest one because you do have like getting started. That's fantastic. Begin counseling. I might have a little form to fill out at the top that really helps with conversions to bring in more people. And then I did input your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and it just shows me your analytics. And so we'll look at the UR and the DR first. So that's the strength and the trust that your site has with Google. Right now, there's no strength really. There's a little bit of trust, but um, it's on a scale of 100. So you want to continually keep these moving forward and keep them pretty balanced. So right now you have 44 backlinks coming from 5 referring domains or websites. And what a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. But not all backlinks are the same. They're not all created equal. Some are spammy and some are more authoritative. So you really want to go after the links that are more authoritative and that are going to actually bring power to your site. And I'll show you in comparison to some of the people that are coming up in Google that would be competition. Also, right now, you are indexing for 18 keywords and you have zero traffic to the site itself. So if we take a look at some of the keywords that you are coming up for, grief counselor, San Francisco. So there's 70 searches a month just for that keyword, but right now you're in the 20th position. But if you're coming up in the top 3, you would be able to get a good percentage of that volume. Bay Area Counseling Service, there are 30 searches, you're in the 23rd spot. Bay Area Mental Health, that's a good one. There's 200 searches a month for that, and you're kind of in the back 40 at the 46th spot on that one. Let's see. The Caregiver Bay Area doesn't really say there is a lot of searches, but typically if it's coming up, there's at least 10. Bay Area Therapist, 10 searches a month. Something like this wouldn't really be great to go after because there's this keyword difficulty, this KD here. It's pretty high, and so going after that one wouldn't really make too much sense. But these up here would be worth going after. So if we Google San Francisco therapist, what comes up first are the ads, and it's definitely something like you obviously know that would be helpful. And so I would also look into maybe getting Google Guaranteed if that's something they offer in the area, which helps with your relevance with customers. They tend to trust you more. It is a little bit longer process to get Google Guaranteed, but it also saves you money cost per click because they kind of filter it out and don't charge you for certain leads, so it helps to save money. But the regular ads are also fantastic. So see how they have like find a therapist, San Francisco Bay, and then they have like their pricing and whatnot. Same right here, BetterHelp. So these are things that you definitely could run, and would just get a landing page going depending on what type of ads that you want to run, but we really want to make them highly targeted, definitely. And then next goes into the map pack. So this is super imperative to come up in. And what that's going to do is basically give you like 30 to 40% of traffic goes right to your website or gives you a call from the map pack. And there's ways to go about increasing your ranking. So making sure you have a ton of reviews, making sure that you have everything filled out. That 750 word about us section, you want that completely filled out, have a little bit of keywords in there. You want to be responsive to your your reviews, to your messages. Keep posting weekly with branded posts, and then also post geolocated photos, and that's going to help as well increase your relevance. Another big thing is citations, and that's your business name, address, and phone number in things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. And by going out and giving out to your information to as many people as possible, that is going to also increase your relevance. And then it also helps out with your website as well. And then going into the organics, the top actual competitor is the SF Bay Area Therapist. And so here is their site, a little pop-up to contact them, click to call, schedule session, another schedule. So it's pretty easy to get a hold of them. And let's see what they're sitting at wise. They don't have that much content on here, so that does play in your area. They are in a bunch of different locations, but really it's just a matter of implementing the keywords and the strategies that would help you outrank them. So if you look at their analytics here, they have a pretty high UR/NDR, strength and trust. They have almost 10,000 backlinks, and those are coming from 270 referring domains. So a good plan of action, if this is something that you would want to implement, would be to match what they have and beat them out by at least 100. They're coming up for 3,000 keywords, and this one's huge. They're getting 2,300 organic traffic to their site a month. So if you're able to capture just a percentage of that, then that would be really big. So they're coming up for certain keywords like therapist San Francisco. So there's 600 searches a month just for that keyword. Bay Area therapist, again, 600 searches a month for that. Let's see, therapist San Francisco, 250 searches. Here's another 200. So what I'm pointing out really are buyer intent keywords. So they have, like with San Francisco therapist, something someone locally would be looking up. So depression, no motivation right here. This is not really a buyer intent keyword. They're just looking for information. They're not looking for an actual therapist. But once you start getting ranked for these keywords, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site, and then a percentage of that is going to give you a call. So depending on your closing rate, turn into a client for your therapy business. I would love to set up a phone appointment with you. We can just chat about some Google ads, and then if you are interested in anything with the SEO too, just kind of look into ways that we could help fill in some gaps for you. I look forward to speaking to you. Thanks so much.